Welcome back to Monthly Demon Completions. This episode is the February 2024 episode. Look, I'm just going to say it, February is a really weird month. I almost completely missed this episode, and there's still a chance it might come late, because as of recording this intro, it is February 26th. I forgot that February is a really weird month, and so, there's only 28 days in February, 29 on a leap year, and I was sitting here thinking that there was 31 days in the month. Usually for each month there's 30 or 31. February threw me off, so yeah, I am sorry if this episode comes late. Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, a lot of the levels that I beat this month just kinda aren't good. Firstly, there's the blatant elephant in the room, Still Life, which, while I haven't talked about it, I beat that at the beginning of this month, so yes, you're gonna hear me talk about Still Life more. If you don't like that, well, I apologize. I guess, there will be timestamps if you want to skip that part of the video. I don't know, but I really didn't enjoy the level. And on top of that, I decided to clean up some of the more popular easy demons, so I ended up beating some levels like Star Chaser. But the most interesting thing to come out of this month is that with the help of the Wild Seal, who I am pretty good friends with behind the scenes, by the way, check out their channel. It's really good content in my opinion. But with their help, I ended up discovering a list in the community of the hardest easy demons, and so I've been chipping away at that because I figure I'm trying to beat every rated easy demon, I might as well get the hard ones out of the way right away. This video actually contains the entirety of the top 5 from that list. Mind you, it's a 50 level list, so I'm still chipping away at it as I record, but yeah, I beat the entire top 5 of the hardest easy demons in a month, which I'm more proud of than I think I should be. I don't really know if that's a big accomplishment, but I'm proud of it, so But all that being said, I'm actually going to link the hardest easy demons list in this video, considering it's a big reason why I was still grinding stuff. But yeah, aside of the hardest easy demons, which there are some good levels in there, a lot of the levels this time around just aren't good, and so, yeah, that just sets the tone, and with that all out of the way, let's get into the completions. Must have not hit the bush. That or it's all just placebo and it's complete RNG, who knows? Motherfucker. Oh, I got bad RNG. And I still survived. Okay. Cool. That's really fun. I think this might be one of my favorite levels in the Gauntlets. Like, this might actually, okay, it can't beat Dark Drop, but it can compete with it. Like, this is pretty high up as one of my favorite levels. This is really good. One of the very first times one of those overcomplicated coins was actually fun to go for. I like this. This took me 360 attempts. 43 and 100 are my 2 progresses. Okay. I only got 1 new best run. I mean, in fairness, 90% of me playing this level was just going through in practice. So, you know, that was fun. I like that. There we go, I clicked into it this time to make sure it didn't kill me. Yeah, I had the dumbest end death I think a human could possibly have on a level on this. Like, I didn't even know it was possible to die there. I'll show the end death right now. Like, I'll cut the footage and show it right here. Because it's weird, but I also don't want to splice it in before anything else, so... Oh! Yeah, so weird end death. You know, I'm gonna have to hopefully remember to edit that when I make ranking, or, the monthly demon completions. It's fucking 1 in the morning, I'm tired, I shouldn't have played this late at night, but it's so free. This level's really free. I don't get how this is a hard demon, and I don't get why the GDDL ranks it as a tier 11 or a tier 10. Like, this shit is like... maybe tier 8, tier 7, somewhere around that ballpark. It is, like, I don't know, it's really fucking easy. I mean, shit, like, most of the gameplay in this feels easier than problematic, aside of just some bullshit clicks. This level isn't hard, it's not fun either, though. It's not because it's bullshit or it's difficult or unfair. It's just boring. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel anything playing this. Not fun, in my opinion. I'm not a big fan. Alright, so I did have to use a copyable to practice this, so let me grab myself a calculator really quick. Just know that most of these attempts are old, because I've tried to pick this level up, like, 2 years ago, and then I dropped it, so, you know, a lot of these are old attempts, but whatever. Luckily, I still have my old copyable from back then, by some sheer luck. So 644 plus... 511 plus 486. 1,641 attempts. Again, a lot of those are old. This level's free. You should probably go and beat it. I definitely recommend it because, like, it's really easy. Don't do it if it's hard for you, though. Do it, like, if you have a couple insane demons under your belt, because... I mean, it'll go from being unenjoyable to feeling like nothing, which I don't really know, but whatever. I would just recommend it because of how easy it is. One thing of note, this level used to have the song Holdin' On by Skrillex as the song, and when the song got banned, Terran didn't just replace the song and call it a day. He actually changed the gameplay and therefore the sync to fit around this new song, which disappoints me, because I would have used the old song as a nong, but you literally can't. It will not sync, so yeah, whatever. I beat it, it's done, you know, cool, whatever. I literally died because I forgot to buffer because I feel like I'm falling asleep. Like, my eyes started to shut mid-run.
Damn.
Fucking Christ. This level just feels like, oh, play a 6-star until you get to a fucking robot section at 70. And then suddenly it becomes annoying. God, that was fucking boring. I only beat it on the ULDM because it was something to alleviate the boredom and make the level more interesting, because the ULDM is less boring than the Deco, because at least it's fucking funny. Yeah, this level, like, I felt like I was falling asleep playing it, I'm not gonna lie. Aside of that robot section at 70, which is the only demon difficulty part, the rest of this level just feels like, I don't know, a 6-star. And it's really boring because of that. 167 attempts. This didn't take any effort. Oh my god, I beat it! I beat it! Holy shit! That came out of fucking nowhere!
Nice.
I beat the worst rated fucking medium demon. Let's go. This is the worst level I've ever played. Hands down. Fuck this level. Okay, so, still life. This level. It sucks. It's an unsight-readable fucking mess. All the hitboxes are fucking god-awful. This isn't my cup of tea, and here's the thing, right? Maybe this level is good under its niche, right? Maybe this is purely just a it's not for me scenario. And here's the thing. If it was just a normal, run-of-the-mill, everyday rated level that just existed, I wouldn't call it the worst medium demon. I wouldn't even call it a bad level. But I'm forced to play it. It's in the gauntlets, and the entire gimmick of this level is that your vision is limited. A gimmick that I fucking hate. The level is completely free up to 50%, but 50% onward, the level becomes an absolute piece of horse shit. I wasn't originally going to beat this. I was tempted not to, and the only reason I persevered and kept trying, honestly, was because it was in the gauntlets. But I did not want to beat this. And I wouldn't have if it wasn't in the gauntlets. Fuck this level. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, there's an invisible coin at the end. Okay. Yeah, this is one of those levels that was a big roadblock, and it's one of those levels that made me worried in the concept of trying to beat every rated easy demon, and so going for this and actually finishing it gives me a lot of courage for the overall project, because it shows me that no matter how dog shit an easy demon is, it's probably going to be easy enough to where I can still do it. Yeah, I think this level has a lot of problems. Most of it's blind, and, I throw around the term unsight readable a lot, and I want to clarify that a level being unsight readable in and of itself is not the problem. It's a level that shouldn't be unsight readable being unsight readable. Like, I'd expect a memory level to be unsight readable. I wouldn't expect, like, raw, like, base skill gameplay to be unsight readable. Like, you know, flow levels and memory levels are an exception to the rule, but anything that isn't trying to be those, if it's unsight readable, that's usually not a good thing. I don't know. I think, I don't know, I think this is a good example of why levels shouldn't have, like, invisible orbs and stuff like that, and a lot of the transitions are also just really not fun to deal with. 706 attempts, a lot of those are really old, and yeah. It would be a medium demon if it wasn't for the fact that it's 46 seconds long. Nice. That was pretty fun and kind of free. Worth it. Glad I beat it. Good level. Genuinely. This level, it's... I think the reason... I don't know. I think the reason I like it so much is because it focuses a lot on sync, which, mind you, sync was always a thing, and people did always try to make their levels sync, but not to the degree they do nowadays, and seeing a level from back then with that kind of gameplay, but with good sync, is honestly kind of cool and kind of refreshing from all the other old levels I've been playing. 151 attempts, not that bad. You can definitely see that this level is very first half heavy, though. Yeah, good level. Really enjoyed it. There we go. This level is really fun and really easy, but I got ridiculously unlucky and struggled with it way more than I realistically should have. It's not that difficult. I don't know why I had such a hard time with it. 380 attempts. Way more than I needed to put on this. It's not that bad. A bit memory heavy, but it's fun. I like it. What the hell was even that? I don't even know if people still know of that meme. I feel like it died so hard people don't even remember it.
Wait, what meme?
What the hell was even that? There we go. I don't know why that took me so long. Yeah, this was another one of those levels that made me really afraid of this because, well, the level's really unsight readable, and so I couldn't practice it back in the day. Like, I tried to do this when it was still hard for me. Like, this would have been when I still struggled with levels like Decode, and I used to find this insufferable. But if you go for it, like, when it's easy for you, and you actually take your time in practice and learn it, like, it's unsight readable, but it's really fun when you learn it, kind of intuitive, and I don't know, I enjoy it. I think it's a good level. 533 attempts. I beat the Darnock Happy Demon.
Scott here. Nintendo.
I beat it! Let's go! GG! I love my stupid Scott the Woz mashup so much.
Nice.
I hate walls. Why do I live here?
This was awful. This is a classic case of harder than it looks. This level is significantly harder than it looks.
Thumbs it up then.
Because it's cool. I don't know. I like it. As terrible as the experience was, the level's really good. I just had such a bad experience with it. Hardest easy demon completed. I'm really happy. 790 attempts for a fucking easy demon. Let's go. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Come on!
Aww.
Two fucking 84 deaths in a row. What the fuck? Thank you! Why did that take so long?
Let's go, GG.
God, that was irrationally stressful. I think this is harder than the hardest easy demon according to the hard demon list, or the easy demon list rather, same thing. I think this is significantly harder than, what the fuck was the top one even called? Fucking, Force Field. I think this is way harder than Force Field. It's definitely more skill-based, so I feel like people might find it easier due to consistency reasons. Like, Force Field feels more inconsistent, but I feel like the raw difficulty of this is just way harder. This took me 192 attempts. I think it's way more than that. I think I had a couple data losses, because for a while, my game was crashing when I pressed this button. And so I had several game crashes, which probably led to me losing attempts. So I think it's way higher than this, but yeah. Because I actually had like a 98 death, I believe. Not 98, that's way too far. I think it was like 92 or 94. I had a death in the 90s, but whatever. Oh, this is the 1.9 GDPS. Okay, that makes sense. It's a fun level. I like it, but I definitely had a hard time with it. So yeah. Absolutely should be medium demon, though. '84. I knew I'd die to the ending. It's just really fucking hard. That's alright.
Yeah, still progress.
Yeah. And with how consistent this gets, it doesn't feel like an end death. Nice.
Oh, GG.
Literally the attempt after I got a death at the end. This is a really consistent level. I still think it's hard. I'd probably say it's the hardest easy demon I've played so far. I think it should be the top of the hardest easy demons list. That being said, it is easier than most people make it out to be just because of how consistent it gets after you learn it. But that doesn't mean much in this case. It's still incredibly difficult. I think it's fun, though. I really like the gameplay in this. It took me 923 attempts on an easy demon. This list is funny. The fuck is wrong with me? Also, it might legitimately easier to just go down and then back up. I think I'm going to start doing that. There we go. Such a good level. Like, even to this day, this has to be, like, peak Circles level. Yeah, I'm gonna use this rebeat because, like, the old video is, like, old, and I'm gonna upload this to replace it. So, yeah, I'll include this in, Demon Completions of the month, and just let it sort of replace the old one, because, yeah. Old one will still be up, but, like, this is gonna be the one that I'll use. There we go! Oh my god! That came out of nowhere. This is probably the most intimidating Easy Demon I've ever played. After practicing it, it's really not that hard. I don't agree with the fact that it's a 4 on the GDDL. I think maybe a tier 3 makes a bit more sense. Maybe it's a tier 4 because the gameplay's awkward. I don't really know, but the level's very learny, but when you get it down, it's fairly easy, aside of maybe a click or two here and there. It's mostly fine. The ending is the most nervous I've ever been playing a level like this, though, but above all else, because of the learning process and the ending, this level is ridiculously intimidating and hard to motivate yourself to beat, but I do recommend it for those who are a little bit better at the game and all that, because this is a really good level for improving at nerve control, and it's really good for that. Level took me 765 attempts. GG. Thank you, Jesus! Oh my god! And I didn't die to the triple at the end. I came pretty close to it, but I somehow didn't die to the triple at the end. This level is so fucking stressful. It's a lot of fun, but like my heart is pounding and it is so stressful. Holy shit, my heart is beating. This is really, like, this level made me really fucking nervous. I did enjoy it, though. It's pretty okay. I do like it. It took me 1,070 attempts. Holy fuck, that was stressful. The fuck was that death? I died to the only part of that ship that I would call easy. Alright, I made sure to let go there, and now just the end cube. There we go. I don't know why that gave me so much trouble. It's not that hard. I'd actually say it's one of the easier easy demons I've played. I have no idea why this is on the hardest easy demon list. This is easier than Sidestep, which is not even on the list last I checked, so... Yeah, I'd advocate for this being completely removed from the list if Sidestep's not eligible. This is free. I don't get it. GDDL tier 5, like, this is not that hard, in my opinion. And I even think it's kind of fun. Weird hitbox stuff aside and inconsistent difficulty, like, I don't know, this is fun, and I don't think it's terribly difficult. 433 attempts, I don't know. I thought it was fun. And that was February's demon completions. It is currently the last day of February as I finish editing this, and I'm recording this literally just to put it in at the end of the video, so hopefully I should actually get this video out on time, but yeah, I gotta remember that February is a weird month. I will definitely put the hardest easy demon list in the description, though. I definitely recommend you check it out, as it is a really, really interesting list. That all being said, you know, YouTube interaction reminder stuff, like, comment, subscribe, all that. Comment down below, tell me if you've played any of these levels and if you like them, and yeah, thank you for watching.